I'm medicated, by the way. So anything I say, I mean it. There's one thing that the Terrans did right, it's chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, chocolate milk, chocolate milk. Fucking love chocolate milk. Anyway. Terra Nova, Volume 3 Jailbreak. Log 3, I think. Yeah, because the last one I made was an addendum. Things have cooled off in the household, but things will not stand so still. I've already declared that I look like the doctor. I already declared that I'm moving the fuck out by next year. I have decreased the minimum from 15,000 to 7,500. Cause fuck, dude. It's not because I don't think I'll make the goal. I'll absolutely make the goal, but in the event that I need to like bail, then 7,500 is the minimum. It's the minimum that I feel is safe for making my escape. Is this angle better, by the way? Phone's where my webcam's supposed to be. This wallet attachment is like badass. If you're wondering why there's not so much noise, I have the AC off. It's getting really fucking cold in here. I can't seem to find a temperature that I'm comfortable at. Except right now. This is fine. But colder, it's like hotter, it's like you know. Well, I guess you could say I prefer colder. It's Saturday. The 14th of September of 2024, because that's somehow important. You know, I stopped counting the years. Like, most of the time, I don't even know what year it is. People look at me funny because I'm like, it's 2024, right? And they're like, yes, time traveler. And it's like, no, I just don't keep track of time anymore. It's pointless. I just keep track of the dates because that's what's important. It's a finer detail. It's what matters. Like, if you say we are meeting at the bowling alley on Friday the 20th at 6 p.m., like, that's important. Not at 2024. The only time that's important is when you like schedule something for another year, which in that case the calendar is like right there. It'll tell you what year you're in, what year it happens. But anyway, let's talk about Hikari IC. Right? So when I was like 15, I started a business. It started off as Hikari Custom Apparel, right? And I used to make, you know, shirts with their own custom branding and graphics and whatever, and it fell through in 2019 by, like, you know what, and man, that light makes me look crazy. But anyway, it fell through in 2019, and I never really had the drive to get it back up. Of course, now I'm fucking pissed off and needing to get out of here, so of course I have to drive back. Yeah, I've resurrected it not as Hikari Custom Apparel, but Hikari IC, Hikari Industrial Collective. I like it. Like I got a URL for it. I got an email for it, and it's under my new name, not my old name. It's under Red Vice Cook, and or I guess technically if you want to get like super region specific, it's Rotweiskot, right? I don't know, it's cool. But this basically means I can set up like a landing page, like not a landing page, but like a startup page that says, please wait. This is what we offer. Fuck me. It's time to order some NAD. But yeah, like this is what we offer, and like you can call us and ask us if we can give you a quote and whatever. Let's see, NAD plus. This is nicotinamide. It's either adenosine or adenine. No, adenine. Dinucleotide. I wanted to buy it from Love Health though. Oh fuck! I have a balance on my card. A large balance is what I meant. I have a fucking large balance on my account. Damn. $15% off your first order. Let's put some love in your inbox. Since I'm experimenting so much with love products, sure. I know that there's some things that help me, like for example, a mixture of no thanks. A mixture of 20 milligrams fluoxetine, 300 milligrams, 300. That's gonna sound crazy to people who know what I'm talking about, but 300 milligrams is dextromethorphan. Yes, that much. That's like 3/4 of a bottle of fucking Delsum. I have a tolerance, and it does seem like a very hard tolerance because like tolerance won't go away because I took 6 times 3, 180. I took 180 meg the other day. Didn't do anything. Well, I mean, it did do something. It gave me a stomach ache first of all, and then afterwards, like, I did feel kind of like spacey, but not, you know, as spacey as I'm seeking, which I guess you could say I'm chasing a dragon. But it's weird hearing an addict talk so self-awarely about their use, right? Like, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, save $10. Upgrade, no, thank you. I already tried the drops and they don't work for me. They work for fucking everybody else though. Lion's Mane is one of those things that I'm like, how the fuck? Because everybody's like, it's so amazing, it helps you so much, and I take it and I'm like, I still feel the same. Alright, but HIC, that's the lemonade. Hikari Industrial Collective. Fuck. The bad thing is I got fucked. I got fucked. That could work. Is my credit eligible for that? Yeah, no. Venmo, no. What the fuck? I need to learn how to use a numpad. No. 26. Gimme. Standard was only $2 more, but I already clicked. PayPal, yeah. The same as shipping address, yeah. What am I ordering? Nicotinamide, adenine dinucleotide plus. Why? I already died once. Should I explain further? The thing is, when I was in the hospital, I ran a fever for a whole week that was not controllable at all. They put me on like high dose steroids for that week, and normally your fever is just supposed to cut out like that, right? But no, I was sitting at 106 for a week, about a week and a half actually. And I know the reason. Nobody else does. I'm special. Biologically, I'm special. And never mind the fact that I'm fucking special in the head, but, you know. That fever was essentially the rapid breakdown and reconstruction of various proteins to replace essentially what I was losing: muscle mass, brain mass. I'm pretty sure some of it was to continue my consciousness, because throughout the entire thing, people say you don't dream when you're in a coma, but I have a lot of dreams. I have a lot of fucked up dreams. I dreamt that I was like a ghost in like a combination Walmart and hospital. And I was like ethereally sneaking Gatorades out of it. And for whatever reason, like, I know it was a combination QT hospital, what the fuck. But I mean, it was fun. Granted, they were drug-fueled dreams. I was on like propofol, midazolam for 2 weeks, but it is what it is. But you know, it was basically deconstruction and reconstruction of my systems in order to preserve them as long as possible until everything had been resolved. We still don't know what the fuck happened. Everybody wants to blame this thing. It wasn't. I actually know the real reason. I was trying to get that sick because I was trying to, you know, exit game. But no. I exited the game, and then I went up, and my brothers sold me. No. And I got struck back down to earth. And now I'm a corpse being piloted. Or rather, I am piloting a corpse. I can't tell that's my scalp or my hair. But yeah. Basically, I've already run through a whole life. And I've exhausted a lot of... I mean, I'm still kind of chubs, right? But I've exhausted a lot of energy. And a lot of nutrients and everything, just trying to sustain myself. It's a wonder that I can even lift as much as I can. This bed weighs like 400 pounds, and I had to like maneuver it around in my tiny ass room so that I could like put it together in here, and it just lifted that bitch, you know? Yeah, you have to try really hard to fuck up as much as I did. And I mean, it wasn't a fuck up, it was successful, but the gods and then humanity, unfortunately, had the means to bring me back, to revive me. They had to revert to like old methods of care in order to like make sure I didn't boil myself alive Like, I woke up covered in wet rags. And I couldn't really feel the fever. I guess I was just either used to it or done with it, but wild times. Anyway, Hikari IC. Um, yeah, so I'm resurrecting my old business, not as an apparel company. Sorry, I just can't see my tabs. Not as an apparel company, but as an industrial collective. What's an industrial collective, you might ask? It's basically a collective of industries. You know, you collect things, so a collective is like a grouping, and it's a bunch of different businesses under Hikari IC. Among those is the revamped Hikari CA, right? Custom Apparel, which is now rebranded as Imageworks under Hikari IC. There's also, I'm going to start a souvenir shop because I saw the souvenir shops in Europe, and it looked cool owning one. I'd have to put somebody to run it for me because I can't be there all day. Every day I have school, I have, you know, other businesses to attend to. Especially Imageworks. Did I say it's IMGWRX? Imageworks. And, yeah, that souvenir shop is called Cottonwood. I think I'm gonna put it as Cottonwood Corner Shop. And it sells merch for my town. All designed by me and made by me, of course. And if I bring a friend into it, maybe the friend too. I had one friend in mind, but she's not as bright as I thought she was. It's saddening. Because I thought that she had the ability to do art. And I don't know what happened. Maybe the weed got to her head. But she just can't do it anymore. She gave in some proposals, and they were just pictures of the city with like cute words slapped on top, like a project done by a 15-year-old girl who wants to make shirts for, I don't know, her family's like birthday party or some shit. I wasn't too into it. Plus, I'd run into a lot of issues with that. Like, for example, the images that she was using, they weren't from the public domain. They were people's actual images, and I could get slapped with copyright for that. Definitely don't want that. That's a bitch to handle. So I'm designing it, I'm making it, I'm probably gonna sell it, because frankly, as loyal as she is to me, and as nice as she is to me, she's not too bright. I'm not sure I can trust her to handle this kind of thing. We're already at 20 minutes. Fuck. But yeah, I just need one more upgrade to my TARDIS, which is a new seat. I'm sitting on a drum throne right now. It's not super comfortable, especially for someone with back problems like me. You know, construction life, you end up getting one or two slip discs. It's no big deal. Especially for me, I can feel it. Everything fucking hurts. Which is why I'm a kratom addict, too, by the way. It's not that I'm addicted, it's that I'm dependent. Because it's not like, I need it. It's like, I feel like absolute shit, and it would be great if I had some right now. But I don't need it. Like, there's a lot of organization that needs to take place here, and this is the event that I would need it because I'm bending over a lot, and that fucking sucks. But Kratom makes it not suck. Plus, it like gives me that hit of dopamine that allows me to sustain my attention for extended periods of time. I'm dependent on it. I'm not an addict yet. Or does addiction mean dependence? Does dependence mean addiction? I don't fucking know. All that I know is that everything hurts and I need a painkiller. Yeah, I need to make the chair. I have almost everything. Like, I have springs and I have hinges, because it's obviously going to have, like, a reclining back. I just need to fabricate a lever ratchet system, so that, it won't shoot back forward. Although one of the cool things about my design is that I can just, like, let it go free, and I can, like, rock with the springs back and forth like that. And that'll allow me to sit comfortably here for longer periods of time. Because right now the problem that's happening is that my back hurts, and my back hurts sitting on this drum throne. And, there's a lot of computer stuff that needs to be done. I need to build a website to increase my legitimacy, to increase Hikari IC's legitimacy. I need to design business cards and stuff like that, because that just increases the legitimacy of Hikari IC, right? And in turn, it increases my legitimacy. And I'm doing it all right. I bought a domain from Wix, which I'm not sure if that was the best idea. But for $36, I have protection against URL hijackers, and I also have my own business email too. Which is cool, because at Gmail is too basic, right? At Hikari IC, that, oof. That's sexy. But anyway. Oh yeah, I have to put up wallpaper too. Put up wallpaper. It's a brick background, 3D, mind you. And I have money, I just don't have a car. That's the problem. And I don't know if my local gas station, restocked on my favorite brand of Kratom. It's my favorite because it's cheap. I don't know if I'm getting Fent or whatever, but it works. I may be getting Fent. It doesn't have that energizing effect of Kratom, but I walk faster on it, and I walk faster on it because nothing hurts too much on it. I'm just gonna end up buying like a whole box of Kratom shots one day, but I need more money for that. I can't afford to spend too much. Because here's the rundown now. So I'm throwing 500 into the credit to cover the materials for my last job. That leaves me with about 400. 400 will round up to 500 because I do have some extra cash, plus 1,000, plus the loan, which was 12. So 16, 26, 26, 32. That'll put me at 32. Now 32 times 0.2. I'll have to calculate. 6.4. 640. So, oh fuck, that's the net. That's almost the exact same value as my account currently. I'd be making basically what I have right now over and over and over and over again. It's when I start making that kind of money that I can start affording like big ass boxes of Kratom, because it is kind of expensive. Actually, no, my favorite brand is Hush, because they give me it 2 for $25 at a liquor store in the south side. And the problem is I have no ride. Plus, it's kind of hard to hide the purchase because it's so expensive. So if I wanted to buy like a lot, of course I know a guy who I could get my shit delivered to, and then he's happy to deliver it for me. So I might do that, order it online, and just have him bring it to me. He doesn't live too far, he's in the same neighborhood. I know him because he kept getting my fucking Amazon packages. The guy that delivers my packages sucks. 27 minutes. Yeah, I don't have much else to say. This is log 3. I keep running into problems with my neighbors, and I just need to move out, man. But it's only 3 more months. It's 3 more months, right? September, October, November, December, about 3.5 months. Ah, fuck, my birthday's coming up. It's on Monday. I don't like my birthday. It feels like a waste of time to celebrate another year past. Because nothing changes. It's not like you gain a new level with new abilities. It's just a continuation of you. You just have that attribute added to you, your age. It's like, oh hey, you're 23 now, and it's like, great, what do I got? Nothing. I also don't ask for gifts because I don't know what the fuck I want. I'm more than happy to receive money so I can, trade. But, because although I don't want a lot, occasionally I want something, and then I want to buy it. That's what the money's for, But yeah, I'm turning 23 on Monday. It's weird to think that by this time next year, I'll be in my own place. I was wondering if I would miss any of this. And realistically, no. Because I'm tired of having my stability threatened on the daily. But it'll be fine. It needs to be done. It needed to be done eventually. It is what it is. Anyway, my back hurts, so I'm gonna hop off. This is log 3? Log 3 or log 4? No, it's log 3.